Molweni, dumelang, ninjani, batho ba Modimo, le kae batho ba Modimo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is none other than Queen Natasha herself, the only original Lay Queenie Sangosotho. Guys, as you can see that the title of the video is story time. So we're having a story time today, but before we can proceed, how are you guys? Like, how are you? How are you doing? Like, are you all still together? Are we still together in this journey, especially during this very scary time? But anyway, please comment down below and tell me how are you doing and how are you coping with all the madness that is going on. And yeah, guys, I'm drinking Fanta and stuff like that. This video is not sponsored by Fanta, don't get it twisted, but I just felt like drinking Fanta today. So it's a story time. Before we can even go there, I know I'm blabbing, but don't judge me. I haven't been sitting down in a long time with you guys. Like, don't come for me, okay? Just missing you guys. Please do me a favor. If you're new on this channel, subscribe, and you just click subscribe. Just click subscribe. While you're at it, that notification bell will help you a lot, because I am posting skits, I'm posting story time, I'm posting yonke into everyone where I can post. So don't waste time. Don't waste any more time. It's after Valentine's Day, sigqibile sikene kamandi senzene yonke into fine. Now it's eating me inside. It is eating me so hard that I really want to tell my cousin that I have slept with Kevin. I will call the boyfriend Kevin. I just forgot the name that I was calling him on the previous video. Like, don't tell me that I'm incompetent at home. Get out the rap. Just kidding. So guys, Kevin, I'm telling Kevin, you know what, I'm tired of this thing that we are doing. I don't want to be a side dish anymore. I want us to take the second step of this relationship. I mean, is it the second step after sleeping with someone? Is it a second step, or is it a fourth step, or 100th step, or whatever? Please comment down below and tell me what step I was really at that time. But anyway, so I'm telling him that, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want you for myself. I don't want you to be running around and going to my cousin and blah blah blah. The nerve. The nerve I had. I was like, Kevin, please, kikopa udambe ngicela ulahle umuntu lo owakho, because andinokwazi thana, like, guys. So Kevin Kesana said, no, it's not gonna be possible and blah blah blah. You guys are going to fight and whatever, and I don't want to ruin your relationship as cousins, but I love you. I do want to make you happy, blah blah blah. You know, guys, always they've got something to say, and we just keep on believing that bull all the time. So I said, I don't care. So it's 2 weeks down the line since we are dating with this Kevin guy, and my cousin knows nothing, but the relationship between my cousin and Kevin is like on the rocks because it's not working out. But I don't know, like, and my cousin was like, I think he was feeling there's something wrong, that like something is going on. Anyway, so my cousin and I, one day we came back from school. We came back early from school and stuff like that, and I was like, okay. And then I told my cousin, like, my cousin asked me actually, he asked me, Natasha, where were you really on the 14th of February? Where were you? And I'm like, why are you asking me that question? I told you that I'm with someone else and I don't want it to be known as yet. And then my cousin was like, this thing is going on for too long. You only went there on Valentine's Day. You haven't been there anytime, but you're going home. You're always saying you're going home. What are you exactly doing? Who are you exactly sleeping with? And then my cousin, we actually broke up with this guy. and I didn't want to tell you, and I was going through a lot. My cousin was like, I'm still asking you, who did you sleep with really? And I was like, you know what, can I tell you the truth? Can I tell you the truth? On the 14th of February, I slept with Kevin. Everything that I told you about me going to another place with this guy that I was dating in class and blah blah blah, that was totally all of it big lie that we. My cousin was like shocked, shook it, like like I was like almost dead without my cousin's physical attendance to my body. Like I thought would attend. Like, have you ever heard when someone, you say something wrong and then they just want to attend you, like you are like dead? But then my cousin, being my cousin, was like, can you repeat? Like I cannot, I don't understand, I can't hear you clear, like can you just like tell me slow, like just be slow. I was like, I slept with Kevin, and my cousin was like, okay. My cousin started crying, guys. Like, my cousin started crying. Like, it felt so disappointing on myself. I felt so disappointed of myself. Like, I felt cheap. The look that my cousin gave me, I felt cheap. I felt like disgusting. Like ingathi ndingusathana himself, ingathi ndiyinja, ndakazi, isifebe yonke, like zonke bonke litsikazi nywana ihlohong eng. If you're watching this with your kids, please take your kids away, because this is not a channel for kids, unfortunately. Otherwise, my cousin, okay, I left, okay, we slept. My cousin, I think I went out because I was busy washing my shirts for the following day and I was washing my shirt for the following day and stuff like that. Okay, fine. While I was busy outside, my cousin is trying to commit suicide. My cousin is fixing or something, or preparing to commit suicide with the school tie. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'm so scared. Like, I'm so scared because I'm responsible for this. If my cousin dies, I am responsible for my cousin's death. Like, it was not funny at all. Mind you, guys, my cousin and I, we've sorted out our issues. All what I'm telling you right now, it was me being a teenager and my cousin. We were both teenagers, actually. The person who was older was Kevin. He knew better. He was in his 20s and 20-something, mid-20s or something like that. But we were so young and whatever. So I'm not proud of what I did, but anyway, the story goes on. Then my cousin tried to commit suicide, and then I wanted to hit him, like fight with my cousin because of this suicidal thing, and I didn't want my cousin to die. I love my cousin so much to let him die. Like, I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, I can't. Fine. Then I call Kevin. Kevin, this is what is happening right now. Can you please come and sort this out? And then Kevin was like, what did you do? And I said, I told my cousin what we were doing, and you are going to tell the truth. I am not going to settle for all of this. It's either we are in this relationship or we are out. Like, you must choose a side. It's either him or me. Okay. Okay, I will find Kevin. Comes later on, and Kevin was like, what are you doing? And Kevin wanted to hit my cousin, and I was like, no, don't do that. Don't abuse. I do not appreciate it. I know we've done wrong, but don't come and try to be bossy. But you are the one who did all of this. You are the one who came to me. I'm the one who said yes. You are the one who came to me. We are not the victims here. The victim is the one that who's trying to kill himself and stuff like that. The only thing that we must do right now, we must show remorse. We must try to reason with my cousin and stuff like that. And Kevin just left and it was like, okay, I'm done. Like, and then my cousin doesn't speak a word to me. Like, I am a stranger. Doesn't even care what is going on, like, around me, like, whatever. Yo, my gosh. Okay, we got to school. Apparently, my aunt called my cousin and let my cousin know that my grandfather passed on. Our grandfather passed on. Oh my God, that was a shocker. But then they didn't call me. Like, I went to school late and my cousin was at school already. Then they called me and tell me that my grandfather passed on, and I said, okay, my grandfather passed on. Fine, I went to school, but I was shocked, really shocked. And my cousin didn't come to me and I was to actually let him know that grandfather passed on. And cousin was like, I know, but I didn't want to tell you now. I wanted to tell you after school because it is something sensitive. That was the first time that my cousin spoke to me since after I told my cousin that I went down with Kevin, the boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Then we spoke to my cousin. It did left a scar from my cousin's side because after that my cousin changed the schools, left Stickspread, which is our hometown, and then I was left alone. Like, I was so lonely for 2 years, 2 or 3 years till I did my matric. I was so lonely. My cousin was not coming and all of that, but we were chatting a bit, but you can tell that we are like so distant, like we broke somewhere somehow. So but we fixed our own issues. We are older now, we are so close. Like before, we are all grown. The guy is gone, which is another story that is so long and stuff like that. So I would rather just drop it there, and this is where the story ends of my cousin finding out about the affair I had with my cousin's boyfriend. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And as I said, note, the story is something that happened a long time ago. I would never do such thing at the moment. I am all grown. So please do me a favor, as I said at the beginning of this video, please subscribe. This is not the only thing that I do on this channel. I'm trying by all means that I attract a lot of subscribers and I cater for everybody. If you want skits, you do get skits on my channel. If you want story times, you do get story times, and you do get sit downs like this. And there's more coming. There's more like very exciting things coming, which will be revealed in due time. So thank you. Till we meet again. Bye bye. Oh.